What's up guys? Today I'm taking a look at Vanquest Ibex 35 and we're going to see if this could be the right backpack for you. I'm going to show you some of the features, some of the modifications I made to customize my bag, and let's get to it. The Ibex is made of 500D Cordura, so it's very durable and thick. And places that have heavy wear or heavy usage, like the bottom, are made of 1000D Cordura, so it's even thicker and more durable in places where you would need it the most, well thought out. The way this bag is set up is basically like a giant dump pouch. This whole area here is one giant dump pouch. But then you also have two kind of these saddle bags here and here on the side. You have a couple pockets on top and you have some internal organization as well. On the back of the pack you have this shock cord where you can shove things to carry along with you. I use this kind of feature all the time. So when I go to the beach, I live in Southern California, I have a chair that I bring and I just shove it down in here, or I put a frisbee or something. I use this feature constantly. I love having this. At the bottom they have the duck foot, which they also have on some of their other bags like the Marcor, which actually keeps things from sliding down. This is a Vanquest kind of specific feature that only Vanquest have. Amazing, well thought out. So if I shove my chair down here, it has a place to stop and it's not going to go slipping out of the bottom. Again, well thought out, great features. On the outside of each of these side pockets, you have this Hypalon Molly where you can attach things. Here I have my Tops SXB attached to the outside, so I can chop down trees at the beach. You have compression straps on the outside here and here. I'll talk more about that in a second. Lashing points on the bottom. Tool loops here on the outside. There is a hook and loop field on the outside so you can attach patches, or I just put my name because sometimes I forget it. On the back of the pack you have really great padding. This V channel, kind of like V for Vanquest, provides a lot of airflow. This mesh and padding is fantastic. Super good lumbar support. And what's great on the 35, not on the 26, but on the 35 model of the Ibex, you have this adjustable shoulder straps for your harness. And for guys, having adjustable shoulder straps, you need to have adjustable shoulder straps because everyone has different length torsos. I happen to have a long torso, so this goes all the way up for me. It fits me perfectly well. You'll also notice two grab handles, which are very convenient. There's a grab handle at the top. I added a red pad to it as an accent color just because all my bags look like that. It's just a personal thing. You don't need it. Additionally, I personally added these extra padding on the shoulder straps. You don't need it. I actually just like the way it looks. These are well padded enough. You don't actually need the extra padding. For me, it's just for the optics. Here you have a sternum strap. Some people don't like these. I actually use these all the time. I love this one, and they have a little emergency whistle here if you need it. And of course here you have load lifters, which are very handy. I also use those all the time. Back behind this lumbar pad, it also comes with this very sturdy waist belt. This waist belt has that same padding. It's made of very rigid material, can carry your load really well. Obviously it says up there to show you which direction to put it on. There's Velcro back here. You just slide it in and slide it out. It secures very well. I just don't happen to use a waist belt on this particular bag, so I took mine off. Typical Vanquest style, you have all these strap management systems here, so you don't have all these danglers. And you also have great Spartan zipper pulls, which are really game changers for opening and closing zippers. All backpacks should have zipper pulls. Additionally, on the back, you have a rigid plate, which helps carry the load better. All backpacks really should have some sort of rigid plate on the back. So let's get into the pockets and the capacity of the bag. At the top of your bag, you have two pockets with zipper pulls. This one on top is a little bit smaller. I keep this one empty so I can throw my phone and my keys in here. Fit my whole hand in. It's a little smaller, but perfect for little sundries you need to stash really quickly. The second pocket is really large. It goes way back. It's pretty high capacity. Here, I keep my Vanquest organizer. And this says on my EDC admin stuff that I just keep right there. You can see what this looks like. It's just multi-tools, pens, flashlight, headphones, power bank, that kind of stuff. Now the star of the show is kind of these outside side pockets. So what you do is you have to take off your compression straps and you unzip these, and it has a large storage space with high-vis orange. Way down at the bottom, you have a couple small little pockets. You can organize things like maybe a power bank or some mags. But these are also made perfectly to hold hydration bladders. So we have a hydration bladder here on the side. There's a Velcro loop up top to hold it, and there's a port that you can feed it through, and it can come out the back. My other side pocket doesn't have a lot of stuff in it. I have some sanitizer, some spare pillows, like travel pillows, something that I might need to get through really quick if I go to the beach. But there is a lot of space to put stuff here on the sides, on the outside. So the large main compartment is just a big clamshell design. So we zip it out around here to the front. And you'll notice if I have these top compression straps done, it actually stops the zippers in a perfect spot just to open the top. So if you keep the top compression straps done, it kind of just safety stops your clamshell from opening to the kind of perfect spot to open it up just to get to the top stuff. And inside, once you get to this kind of safety stop part, you have immediately accessible this big tough mesh pocket. So there's all kinds of stuff on top that you can store right here, so it's easily accessible to you. Now I did a modification on all my tough mesh pockets in my Vanquest bags, and what I did is I put a strip of Velcro right down the middle. Well, actually not down the middle, about 2/3 over. So what I have is I actually split my one large pocket into two pockets, a bigger one and a smaller one. Typically in the smaller one I keep like a credit card, change, money, something like that. And the bigger one I'll put something like a charger for my MacBook. But what the Velcro allows me to do is if for some reason I want to use the whole pouch, I just open it up and I can use the whole entire pouch. And then if I don't want to use the whole pouch and want to split it up again, I can just close it up. So this way I can section it off into two or use it as one large one if I want. So if you undo these compression straps, you can open this all the way up into your clamshell. So what you have here again is your tough mesh pocket, which is towards the top. Then you also have this hook and loop field where you can add other stuff that you want, maybe a CCW thing or maybe some kind of other organization. Then on the inside, there's 3 panels of hook and loop where you can add extra stuff. Here, this is a Vanquest organizer, actually a shock cord organizer that I put there so I can put a drink here towards the top. On the bottom, I have a Vanquest sticky cube where I have my snacks, which these all come out. I add that. And on the back, if you don't want to use the hook and loop, you have a molly field where you can attach stuff here on the back. So you can organize this any way you want. And this is the amazing thing about the Ibex is all this customization you can do in here. It's really up to you. It's very modular and you put what you want in here to create the perfect system for what you want to carry. Behind this back organizer, you have this sliding place that you can put a water bladder if you don't want to put it on the sides, or you can use it for your laptop. I added an extra pad for my laptop just because I like extra padding, but this is where I put my laptop if I'm taking it with me. My system is set up so everything is very near the top, that all the stuff I, maybe don't need right away is all down the bottom in this giant dump pouch, but the stuff that I might need right away is stashed close to the top. So, here would be my charger and my money. This I use this for snacks. Here I might put like a drink, like an energy drink here, and then my laptop. Everything is easily accessible, really close to the top that I want to get to right away. So what do I use this bag for? Because I have a bunch of other Vanquest bags that you've seen, and I use that the new Urban line for my everyday carry stuff with my laptop and all that stuff. Well, this is my adventure bag. The bag I take to the beach with me, the bag I take for an overnighter. So if I go and visit someone, I need an overnight a day or two of clothes, I take this bag. So I use this bag all the time, and I love how tough build it is, and I love just all the features and customization that I can do on this bag. This bag is a winner. Is there anything about this bag that I personally would change? Well, I kind of miss the high vis on the inside of this bag like our other Vanquest bags, but I know some people don't, so I guess that's hit or miss. Other than that, no, this bag is amazing. If you are thinking about buying an Ibex 26 or an Ibex 35, do not hesitate. Go out and pick one up. You will be very happy. I also recommend that you get a few of the other accessories, like I got like a couple sticky cubes or a couple like things that you can put on the hook and loop so you can customize it. When you do that, it just brings it all to the next level. Again, keep in mind on the larger bag you have this adjustability here, on the smaller bag you won't, so you need to decide which one works best for you. But this bag is great. Highly recommend it. Go out and check out Vanquest, check out their products, and this is the Ibex 35. Hopefully you've seen some features which will decide for you whether or not this bag might be right for you. So guys, for the Ibex 35 and me, that's a wrap.